a full barra, of Rivers, and maybe quite others too. So Tifnumbu and his gang they strongly believe that those of you who, not you, they strongly believe that the coalition is just a mere PTA meeting, kind of. Talking about PTA, those guys who have been, is it PTA or IDP meetings, he called it, internally displaced politicians, where they are all aggrieved and meeting, and it will amount to nothing. Because as for Koolu and his gang, they have it on lockdown. But don't believe that though. So Koolu at that meeting told this Goshwe, their new chairman, to work with Wike in ensuring this is now going to be a national project soon. Wike will be so proud. Tifnumbu told the gathering that, or this guy, to ensure that he works with Wike in finding a place, that is finding a land, any free land or any stolen land, any land suitable to build a befitting national secretariat for APC. Do you see the irony of that? Yeah, Wike is PDP, of course, and is the minister of the FCT, and literally the governor of FCT. So now they are going to need money to build this multi-billion naira headquarters, and that will be like they've brought something that Wike loves: money. Now, Koolu also advised those who are yet to jump the sinking ship of PDP to come and join him in APC, right? Fair enough, he's not reading this, right? Okay, so I need to apologize ahead. It won't really make much sense to you, but this is his own kind of like his own terrain, politics. It is a place where it feels so powerful, not in governance. But listen, Koolu.
It's been fulfilling and rewarding. I can report to you today that the economy that you inherited, wobbling, confused, is today stabilized, and we are making progress. One of our ardent critics at the earlier part of this administration reported the stride in the revenue, 43% achievement by now. I'm proud to say that the team is working. And for you, you've done so much for our party, encouraging and supporting us. With peace, stability, we will do more. The administration's commitment to renew the hope of Nigerians is clear. I want to thank and pray for the governors of our party. Today, I think, counting, we have 23, and still counting. I thank all of you for show of love, solidarity, and accommodation, for your understanding. I could absorb the motion of accommodation to say, okay, we will shift or postpone or recognize in addition for all other spaces that is available. More members are still coming. So if we accommodate the congresses till December, is it? December. The motion is carried. Thank you very much. That is making room for those who are still coming. And it's not a bad idea to abandon the sinking ship and be absent from a coalition of Confucians. Our firm commitment, as we marked 2 years in office, it has been very rewarding development. And the governors are here, 23 of them, to help identify with the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, FCT, and we should put a committee together of progressive governors to find an appropriate land and build a befitting secretariat. Thank you. I take that. I think we should do that. I believe with that recitation, the motion and the suggestion is carried. We have seen the trend of economic trajectory. It's been fulfilling and
nuisance lele.
It likes to, I don't know how many of you who actually finds it disgusting when Koolu is trying to throw around this big grammar in sentences and they just never make any sense. It is so hard as well to actually quote him because he's mostly just saying nonsense. And he dropped that in between all his jargons and it will come around and be I don't know, I can't quote him. That was Koolu. That is his stuff. Politics. Did you see that? You know what? Let's get a new headquarters. Oh, that's a good idea. We never thought of that. Oh my God, he's so visionary. Wow. And the economy is recovering. Everybody, we are seeing results. Everybody say, yeah, we are seeing results. Everything is fine. You know, tough God. Well, it was also an occasion to pay their usual lip services in pretending that they missed Okuwari when they don't. Pastor Luka was there and he used the occasion to remember his late boss. You say, Pastor Luka?
Chief of all will remember him as a man who believed in all of the standards that we as a party, those of us in this country, we believe firmly in this country has said. We wanted to see a country that was united. We wanted to see a country that believed in itself, a country that was successful in every way. I want to just thank the Almighty God for giving him the opportunity that he sought, for giving him the time that he spent with us. And I also want to say that in the end, service to our country is perhaps the most important attribute of all. He served faithfully for many years. He proved that he can serve honestly, forthrightly, with transparency and integrity.
Transparency and integrity and all that. I wanted all of you to see his face. That's a Pastor Ruga. Ikene Shatabandu Agbowori Baba Oja, the former special advisor to Bokwari. I've been a special assistant to Bokwari on condolences visits, burial arrangements, trader money, market money. You know, that is when he became the Agbowori Baba Oja, the fake pastor, law professor, senior advocate of New Sans, San, who ended up as the vice president to the Daura Lifeless May God, Bokwari, and his biggest policy of lifting Nigerians out of poverty, professor of law, Unilag. Pastor Ruga Chamber, Legal Chamber. He's got a chamber too, right? He's got his own practice. Now, Pastor Ruga's economic policy of lifting people out of poverty was to start sharing 10,000 naira to Nigerians to start trade. They called it trader money. 50,000 naira to business owners. They called it market money. And there's another one. Hey, there is another one. That one that people used to come to me and say, they've not paid us. What's that one that when they took away their you win, they now gave them this that they should, like they'll be giving them 30,000 naira or something, right? Hey. Anyway, that was Pastor Ruga, Ikene Shatabandu. Also at the event, Empowered. God bless you, Director Scott. Bless, I don't grow. I don't old now. Maybe I'll begin to kind of like forget things, but this is the diary. That is why I have a lot of you here. Right. So it was also the moment of this change of guard by Koolu that they also used in recognizing the efforts of Bokwari's undertaker, the Goku's shitty man. According to Koolu, you did so great. If Koolu was a Trump would be like, there is no greater Goku's ever than shitty man. He actually made Bokwari, bringing back Bokwari's corpse into that contraption, right, was such a great achievement, right, that no one could do it better than shitty man. That's not how Koolu described it. Maybe you should. Yeah.
Let me first of all, once again, thank you on behalf of all of us, and Nigerians in particular. Thank the Vice President for a very successful role he played to my self, the country, and our predecessor that he brought back with dignity, bringing Muhammadu Buhari. That is emotional distraught for me emotionally distraught. But for all of us, we say thank you. You did a good job. Let me first of all, once again, thank you on behalf of all of us. And
all of us. Koolu. Like, what kind of English is that? For real. Let me first of all thank you from all of us. All of us. What the heck, man? He actually say it that way many times, but that is not how he kind of like talks. Koolu talks like somebody who slurs. Like, look at you. Look at this one. That's how he talks. So this one that is trying to be grammatical, I don't understand though. All fools. Like, man, come on. Anyway, Sha, that was a bit of a shout out to our shitty man. You know what I mean? So after that whole thing there, Yewada, Yewada, they are new. Somebody said I should call him Yewada or something, or Matida. Anyway, so he met with the rest of the teams because they have been, it's like changing, how do you describe that? It's like changing the captain of a team and you're still keeping the same team because they are more or less just ceremonial, nothing. Koolu. Anyway, let's hear what Martina kind of is promising the rest of their APC. From there, we're going to go to that of the PDP. Their own too. Yeah, Baba is also cooking. Right? Martina, I mean, why did you put that in my head? Somebody just put that in my head. I started calling him Martina now or something, and he's not a short person. Anyway, what Matilda.
I count it a rare privilege, and I must appreciate God. I appreciate the issue of our party. I appreciate our governors, National Assembly, National Working Committee members, and all the team lawyers, supporters of APC for resting this burden of trust on me. I count it a trust and a burden at the same time, for it's private, it's large. I know that I have people around me, lieutenants, supporters, friends, as members of the national that worked with them before. I've met all the members of the National Committee. I've met them in person. One other form of service or the other. Here to monitor election, or going for primary election elsewhere, or doing campaign in several states together with them. With my friends, with my partners, and I expect nothing less from you that we all join hands together as a team, work together to ensure that we expand this party, increase membership, digital technology that we already started, ensure that this party is transparent, this party enjoys the support of Nigerians, and even beyond the shores of Nigerian diaspora. Recognize all the members of the party who are working for us too. It's you that has made this party tick. Hope, the trust you have for APC, and the renewal agenda of Mr. President to ensure that we help the executive and the National Assembly will support them to ensure that we deliver the dividend of democracy to the people of Nigeria. Like I said in my second speech, all of us here, especially the National Working Committee.
ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yìí
ọ̀ ń ṣeré ni àbọ̀ ń ṣe èrè. ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yìí ọ̀ ń ṣeré ni àbọ̀ ń ṣe èrè.
We'll find out later. So that was him there.